Hi everybody, just finished that WOD, workout of the day for today, which was my 3 minutes times 3 on the rower, bike, devil's presses, burpee pull-ups, and cross-body rows. It's a very humid day here in the Carolinas, excessive heat warnings, so which brings a point to mind: sweat, hydration. Okay, I learned this when I was a endurance athlete, and it's a good tip. All right, so follow me here. First of all, sweat, even though it indicates a very good workout, does not indicate good weight loss. It is not weight loss, okay? What this is water weight, okay? Our body works on water and minerals. That's how all our bodily functions work. When you lose from 1 to 2% of your total body weight in sweat, you'll be okay. You will hydrate throughout the day and everything will kind of go back to normal. But if you weigh more, if you lose more than that, 3% to 5%, which is what I do here, I'm probably gonna be about 4 to 5 pounds down, which again brings the point. You must weigh yourself before you do something like this, and weigh yourself in a position where you can weigh yourself afterwards in the same. In other words, I cannot weigh myself with wet, heavy, soaked clothes on because I'm heavier. So make sure you can do it both in the same way so you can get a good count of how much sweat you've lost. If you have lost more than that 1-2%, that healthy amount, what you need to do is replace both your water and your electrolytes. You lose salt when you sweat as well. It's a very important part of hydration at a cellular level. It's a balance of salinity and electrolyte, okay? You see people with these big gallon jugs guzzling. You know what that does? Dehydrates. Because at a cellular level, those cells start getting so flooded, it starts pushing that water out of the cells because it needs electrolytes, therefore dehydrating. So it's crazy, isn't it? This thought, but this is science. This is really what happens. So I start my day good with a couple of pinches of sea salt in a glass of water. I stir it up. This is before coffee, before anything, and I sip on it as I'm preparing things, breakfast, everything. I sip that glass of water before anything, coffee especially. Once I do that glass of water, I've set my hydration up for success throughout the day. So, to this, I've lost this much. What do? First thing I'm doing is sipping, not gulping, but sipping water throughout this hot workout. It'll keep me going for a lot longer than if I started guzzling water every time I felt thirsty. Just a few sips here and there throughout the workout, and it gets through. Once this is done, as you see, I lost a lot, and I know I've lost more than that 1 to 2%. What I'm gonna do is another few pinches of sea salt in another glass and sip it to get my electrolytes in. Now, they have those sports drinks with electrolytes. I try to stay away from the sugars that are added in. I just a few pinches of sea salt mixed in a glass of water, sip it, and it'll start to bring balance back. And then don't gulp water, just sip throughout the next couple hours, and your body will just re-regulate itself back to normal. All of your bodily functions work on this balance. It's important to hydrate correctly. Hit me up in the questions if you have questions about this. It's kind of weird. So have a great day, and we'll catch you later. To the shower for me, after the salt water.